Hey everyone, so you probably saw the title of this video and you thought, what, is Carly giving up on the paleo thing? No, I'm not. What I really wanted to talk about today and why I'm making this video is just the idea that, just because something is like a way of eating is good for you doesn't mean that that's the be-all end-all of it. Like I'm a big proponent of paleo and just the whole premise of eating whole, clean, real foods. Foods that nourish your body, provide a lot of vitamins and minerals that you need, rather than, I used to do the standard dieting, counting calories, low fat, low calorie, all these sort of processed food-like things that really have no nutritional value, and so you end up losing energy, sort of crashing, having all these cravings, giving in and giving up on your diet because your body is just like, give me some real food and something I can do something with. So I've been there and I'm so glad I've broken free of that, and, eating paleo was really my big launch into it, and I just love that I don't fear, good, healthy, whole foods anymore, and, I don't freak out about fat and calories and all of that. But a lot of people think that because I talk about paleo and I encourage people to go paleo that it means eating this way you're suddenly gonna reach all your weight loss goals and be this svelte sort of thing and exactly how you want to look, and that's really not what it's all about. Paleo is really about health from the inside out, and a lot of people do experience weight loss with that just because you're eating better foods, but you might not see all the results you want to see. I know for me, when I first went paleo and I did a Whole30 challenge, I lost about like 5 pounds. That's really all the weight that I lost. I don't really weigh myself anymore because I think that this scale isn't the best way to see if you're having progress. I think measurements and how you feel and how your clothes fit are much more important. But I didn't see a lot of fat loss or myself slimming down very much after that initial little loss there, but I felt amazing. Like my energy levels were awesome, my skin was better, my digestion was so much better, my cravings, all of that stuff. But I still wanted to do more. I still had goals and I still wanted to reach them. So what I realized is that you can still overeat healthy foods. If it were up to me, I'm a carb lover. I still struggle with my sweet tooth. I'm sort of an addict. That's something I'll probably always have to battle with because, believe it or not, you can be a sugar addict, and just like being addicted to drugs or alcohol or something, it's something you kind of constantly have to be aware of. And so that's my sort of struggle, and if it were up to me, I would eat carbs all day, every day, because I love them, even though I don't always feel good eating them. And it's really easy they're kind of like a go-to food. They're just easy to grab and snack on, things like chips and whatnot. So, I was realizing that even though I was eating good paleo-friendly foods, I was eating a lot of like paleo baked goods, paleo cookies and muffins, which like maybe they're made with better ingredients, but they're still a cookie. And I was eating, an abundance of nuts, which are really calorically dense, lots of carbs, Lara bars, things like that. They were kind of convenient, healthy paleo foods, but they weren't whole, nutritious foods necessarily, and I was overeating them. So what's really been a game changer for me, and I haven't talked about these in a while, but I've mentioned my portion containers before, and these are what I use with a lot of my challenge groups and a lot of my programs. What really made a difference was these little guys, because it came down to knowing that I was getting the right balance of nutrients and getting my vegetables and getting my carbs and my protein and my healthy fats and my fruits and all of that in the right portions so that I wasn't overeating a certain group, and I was really fueling my body and giving it that right amount of nutrition. And once I started implementing these, it just made it so much simpler. I knew I needed to eat a couple more servings of veggies that day, and I'd had enough carbs already, and I was just like keeping things in check but still being really satisfied. And so I just wanted to let you know like what a difference it can make. I still think if you're struggling with a lot of digestion and weight things and energy level things, paleo is the way to go. Or, it doesn't have to be a strict paleo, but definitely a whole foods, clean eating sort of approach. We're getting rid of the processed crap and all of that. But if you've done some of that and you're still not seeing the results you want, and you are still trying to hit your goals, and you keep kind of trying and recommitting to this diet and yet it's still not working, talk to me about these guys. It's so simple, you know, you just fill them up and you dump it out on your plate and you eat it. It's so much food. Most people that do my challenges are like, I can't eat all this. So you're not going hungry. You can fit in some treats and cheats in there too, but it's all about knowing like where the limits are and what you can eat and how much. So these are my answer. I recommend that you try them out. If you want to ask me more questions about it, please just send me an email, drop me a message, comment below this video, whatever. I'm happy to talk about them more. And I'd love to get you set up in a group so you have the support and the accountability to keep on track with your goals and stick with the plan and see the results you're looking for. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.